sit talking bullshit. It's hard to see when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue too. Bad mood. So witty, jaded. Let's not talk about you. Your cover song on rerun. Hurry how dog tired singing all night long. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue moon, been one or two since I ran into you. Deeply sure, but like it's old. It's hard to take one when your iPhone's full. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue.
Hello? 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 Blink Blanc, can we hear? I had to peace out earlier on the stream. And, can't hear. God dang it. Oh my god, what's going on? Stop. Yes, it is. Jessica, I'm glad you got that reference. I'm refilling my pen. I don't know. I don't know. Don't look at my hands, I'm sorry. I cannot. I think it's from Pinky and the Brain. Wait, is it from Animaniacs? I don't know. I thought that was a different show. How do I refill this? Push. Alright. I mean, that's enough for one session, right? Hello, Kira. Big Blink Blanc. Oh god, is it too loud? Ooh. I don't know what we're watching. It's one of those things where I was like, I'm in a little bit of a mood, so I'm going to craft. We're gonna craft our way into a good mood. Okay. Hello, hello. Whatever, anything has sort of bled together. Yes. Pinky and the Brain was on Animaniacs? I thought it was their own show. Da 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 da. Wasn't it? I know I'm wrong because Jessica at our job, Jessica's always right. You know what I'm saying? What do we want to look at? Is this just me? This is a bad background. Oh my god. We're not doing that. Sorry, guys. Let me put my backdrop. Let me hide my phone. Oh. What? It's on both? It's on both? Okay. Don't. Do-do. Edit. Safari. Oh my god. Okay. We want Safari. There we go. There we go. Is this like giving us deja vu of what happened on the stream earlier on Instagram? Because I feel like a deja vu moment coming on. Definitely deja vu. Okay. YouTube. Oh. Okay, we're going to DMs. Why can't I see myself? Okay. Where's my phone? It's connected as my extra camera. Let me turn this off for a second. Are we professionals? We're something. Okay. Tab. Tab. Oh, well, I mean, I love that you remember everything. I'm sorry that you were gaslit, though. How's everyone doing? Holy shit. What? Kira, where do you get all this stuff? Oh my god. Is everyone ready to be ragey together? Is ready, set, go. Oh my god. Can I make this? Okay. Save image to downloads. I'm trying to get all these. Downloads. Downloads. Y'all, there's a flyer. There's a flyer. Give Kira purple hearts in the chat for being incredible and having all the info. Ben Riley, if you ever see this stream, absolute disrespect to you, sir. And they made the kids give the presentation. Each grade level had a different country and essential oil. What? No. I guess it's kind of awful of me to be like, no, don't. I just feel like it's twisty. These are from the clinic in Ecuador where they do IVs with EOs in them. Holy shit. Yeah. Bad mood? Long story. Okay, let me get, what the hell's going on here? We're twisting? Sorry, my desk is not as big. I'm in a closet again. I miss my parents' house. Let's see. Oh my, we're twisty. We're wrong way. That's as good as I can do it right now. That's as good as it gets right now. Oh god. No. Yeah, sorry guys. It's not good here. Okay, let me add a picture to the stream. Stream. Can I add multiple pictures to the stream? We don't know. I like that they did it in order though. Can I do multiple? Please say I can do multiple. Nope. Sure can't. Open. Hello. This is Discover Young Living Around the World. Young Living Academy. All right, we're just going to switch out. Thank you for this. Oh, we can't just change it out. This is from Kira Manchester, a.k.a. the insider who has all the deets on Young Living. All right. Here's the next one. Wait. Nope. Okay, there's the first one. Here's the next one. I wish I could. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read this. Let me see if I can read it. I can't read it on my end, but they had Pakistan, Nepal, Uganda. Oh, pre-kinder, kinder, first grade. Wild. And United Arab Emirates, 9th grade, Bulgaria, 6th grade, United States, 7th grade. I just looked at that one. Who are we? Middle section. There we go. Then we had China, 2nd grade, Ecuador, 3rd grade, and Australia, 4th grade. Oh, Jessica, yes. Fizzle Sticks, hi! How are you, Fizzle Sticks? Beth, are you feeling better? Okay, is this one? I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Back of the pamphlet. 9th, 8th... France, 8th grade. Egypt, 9th grade. Oman, 10th grade. Really? Taiwan, 11th grade. Croatia, 12th grade. Okay. Oh my god. You know... So they had all these little circles with the essential oils on the tour map. This is the school, a overhead view of the school, where they have each grade or each location at different parts. And... oh, here's the presentation. I don't know why you would, if you are going to do an incredible thing by opening a school, why would you not give them unbiased information? 2008, Dr. Gary Young, Mr. Gary Young, Mr. Donald Gary Young, and Mary Young. Young Living A founders? Young Living Essential Oil founders? Young Living Academy. That's why you spell stuff out, everybody. Oh, fiddlesticks. Working on another vid, edit while I listen. I hope that's okay. Yeah, of course. No need to... Oh, okay, I'll look at Facebook Messenger. Sorry. I got locked out of my account on Instagram Live earlier because my Android emulator flags Instagram. Let's see. Yes, those are better. Let me... How do I share this screen? Display? Delete. Screen share. Edit. Primary Safari. Okay. I don't think this is gonna dox me. I hope it's not. I'm just gonna scrunch it a little bit, guys. We're gonna read this. Do. I was gonna make a cute background and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going live. Distraction happened. Let me see if I can read it on my phone. It's much clearer. Thank you, Kira. Kira is literally the... Oh my god. Kira is the glue that is holding this stream together, and we all know it. And we're all grateful. By we, I mean I'm so grateful. Um. mm, mm. Let me take a drink of my orange juice. Yeah. I'll be okay. I'll eventually get too tired to care. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth. Yes, Kira is very generous. She's very kind and she's very intelligent and uh, um she's also very inclusive and kind as she's talking to people who don't believe the same way she does. All right, when Gary and Mary Young went to Oman in 1995, Gary decided to go to I can't see. Sorry. When Gary and Mary Young went to Oman in 1995, Gary decided to go to Hunzaland to interview the old people and to see if he could discover their secrets of longevity. Gary had heard that there was a museum in something, Taxila, a small town outside of Lahore, Pakistan, that had some ancient clay distillers. They had to fly to Lahore on the way to Hunzaland. Sorry. They had to fly to Lahore on the way to Hunzaland to see these early clay distillers, so that there was even more of a reason to go there. Come to Pakistan to know more about this great story. The work of Young Living Foundation in Nepal is just breathtaking. After suffering a devastating earthquake in 2015, Yaran, a city in Nepal, was destroyed. Thanks to Young Living Foundation, more than 100 homes have been rebuilt and schools are also being reconstructed so they can offer education to children in need. Visit Nepal so you will know more about this solidarity and justice story. And a widower. Okay. What? It doesn't matter. One word on the... whatever. Young Living Foundation in Uganda supports 3 nonprofit organizations. Hope Soleil, which helps with the health needs of children and adults by providing durable shoes and health education. And Healing Faith... Health education. African Hearts rescues children living in slums and the streets by providing education. Wait, are they both education? Don't they need food? Hope Soul, which helps with the health needs of children and adults by providing durable shoes and health education. What does that mean? African Hearts rescues children living in slums in the streets by providing education. Do you rescue them or not? And Healing Faith Uganda, which combats malaria in rural villages. Visit Uganda to see these places where Young Living Foundation has saved hundreds of lives. I'm getting pissed. Kira is the Gorilla Glue. Or like the super glue. Or depending on... Oh my gosh, where did my screen go? Did we disappear? There we go. Can I edit this now? Oh, we'll just go to the next slide. China. Founder of Young Living and chairman of the board, D. Gary Young, traveled the world for 23 years looking for the natural secrets of longevity, energy, and vitality. When he was introduced to the powerful wolfberry that is in the remote Chinese region of Ningxia. Through the combination of Ningxia, wolfberries, superfruit extracts, and pure essential oils, Gary created the Young Living Ningxia Red property. Visit China to know more properties of Ningxia Red. Ecuador. Let me do it. Delete. There we go. Oh my gosh. Young Living has positively impacted Ecuador. That's debatable, providing employment to 205 people in 4 companies. YLEO and Nova Vida Spa promote a health life with the use of essential oils such as Lang Lang or Ylang Ylang, I don't know. Oregano, Palo Santo, among others that are distilled at the farm. Finca Botanica Aromatica. Here is where the Young Living Foundation started with the Young Living Academy, where 340 children receive education through the constant support of sponsors and the scholarship program. Want to know more? Come and visit Ecuador. Australia. Wait, why would we have to visit? Wouldn't we just be able to get it from the company? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Australia is known for its exotic beauty and very modern cities and very large spiders. Oh wait, that's not there. Its nature and very rich lands made it attractive to Young Living essential oils. Blue cypress is distilled in Australia as well as sandalwoods. These oils nourish our body and skin. I think it's skin. Interested in knowing more? Come and visit. Come and visit. Oh, we don't know. Ah! Sorry. Technical difficulties. Wait, what are we reading now? United Arab Emirates, 5th grade. Do you know where frankincense is distilled? Yes, one of the most famous oil of Young Living is distilled here in this marvelous emirate of the United Arab Emirates. Visit Dubai and you will learn more about the uses and distillation process of this oil. Bulgaria, 6th grade. The Balkans Botanical Farm is located in Bulgaria, one of the most valued rose-growing regions in the world. The farm specializes in roses and has expanded its offerings of essential oil to include Roman chamomile and valerian as part of its partnerships with Young Living. The Balkans Botanical Farm also participates in the promotion of local cultural events, regional festivals, and educational opportunities for workers and their families. Want to experience the smell of roses? Visit Bulgaria. Here is where everything started, the United States of America. Gary Young began it. Didn't it start? Well, I guess it did. Gary Young began his research about the power of essential oils. Young Living Essential Oils was founded in 1993 with a small office and then with St. Marie's Farm in its beautiful lavender fields. Nowadays, the YLEO headquarters, which stands for Young Living Essential Oils, is here, and 5 more farms that distill oils like lavender, blue spruce, and einkorn production. Find out more of the story of Young Living visiting the United States. Okay. France. Did we already read France? I believe that essential oils are the closest physical and tangible substance that carries the Spirit of God on earth. Said D. Gary Young. Between Mr. Visad and Marcel, I can't pronounce things very well, so if I'm getting it wrong, please correct me. Gary could not have had better teachers. Gary traveled all over France with Jean Noel, meeting growers and visiting distilleries. Would you like to live this amazing experience that Gary lived, knowing and learning everything about distillation years ago? Come and visit France, the cradle of distillation. Egypt, 9th grade. Egypt is part of the frankincense trail, No. It says Dr. Gary Young. Hell no. Egypt is part of the frankincense trail Donald Gary Young did many years ago. He visited this country back in 1994 when he got inspired by their culture, temples, and ancient rituals. Want to know which essential oil was found inside Tutankhamun's tomb? Want to learn more about Dr. Gary Young's first steps into essential oils and distillery techniques? Egypt is exactly the place you need to visit. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Oman, 10th grade. This is the best place to plant Boswellia sacra tree. Young Living has built a distillery and has a farm here, giving more opportunities to this country. Young Living brought Oman back to its rightful place as the frankincense capital of the world. Shut the front door. Nowadays, sacred frankincense is available around the world as pure as it can be found in Oman. A dream come true. Be part of this dream and come to Oman. Gary Young. Okay. Taiwan. Oh, where did it go? Taiwan 11th grade. In 2011, Donald Gary Young traveled to the island of Taiwan to investigate the aromatic plants and promote his agricultural project with Young Living. By the summer of 2012, they had distilled 130 aromatic plants and trees. The ones with their greatest impact are red hinoki, hong kwai, I cannot pronounce anything, I apologize, and red lemongrass, Jiang Mao, jade lemon. If you want to learn more about Taiwan, visit us. Croatia, 12th grade. Young Living Croatia Farm is located in Split, and its main botanical herb is helichrysum. The little yellow flowers are also called immortelle, which retain their form and color when dried. Helichrysum, I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I've ordered it many times. Essential oil is popular for supporting skin appearance. Helichrysum oil comes from a flowering plant that's traditionally wildcrafted in the mountains along the Dalmatian coast of Croatia. Visit Croatia and learn more about these beautiful yellow flowers. Tour map again. We saw this earlier, which was visible before. Pan American. Well, let me make this bigger. Do. This is to certify that Gary Young, by virtue of successful completion of the prescribed study and practice, to be awarded Doctor of Naturopathy. Get out of here. Is this what? Wait, is this what you sent me yesterday? Yeah. I think that this is what. Okay, sorry. Let me just undox myself. I don't think I have any names up, but still. I'm back. Whoa. Oh my god, awful. Awful screenshot. Keep you humble. Great. Potato City over here. Alright. What do we want to look at? Wait, what? Spokane? Now Spokane? What the hell? Is it like Spokane? Spokane? I say Spokane. I just learned how to say Arkansas. Welcome back, Kira. Alright. Oh my god. What the hell? So what MLM do you want to look at? Just Young Living? They're making me so mad, but I don't know. Should we look at a new one? No. 12 hours ago and you have 201 view? Dear God. What? This is frustrating. Introducing Sprout, the puppy diffuser. Oh, that is 1.9. Gary Young. Young Living Leadership Cruise. Oh, I watched that. Isogenics Weight Management System Deep Dive with Dr. Plant. No. What? Beginning the month, what to do and what not to do in Young Living? What? Let me just save this, I guess. My, well, anyways. Ex-Cal used to work all over the United States. What is going on? Hi. Nope, that's gonna fall. Sorry. The game plan is awful too. Rosemary essential oil for hair growth. Rosemary oil for hair growth before or after results. What? 368,000 views? Well, her hair's wet in one picture and her hair's dry in the other one, so that's going to be a difference. Okay.
और अगर आप नए हैं मेरे चैनल पे देन हाय मेरा नाम रूपा है आई पोस्ट फैशन DIY स्किन केयर हेयर केयर रिलेटेड वीडियोस ट्रैवल ब्लॉग मेकअप वीडियो
Apologize because I don't have captions
on my channel every week तो अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगता है देन डू सब्सक्राइब। आज का वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले एक चीज़ मैं आप लोगों को रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी, अगर आपके जान पहचान में आपका ऐसा कोई फ्रेंड है ऑयल को उसी दिन का ये फुटेज है। अब जो मैं यहाँ पे आपको ह्यूज इम्प्रूवमेंट तो नहीं दिखा पाऊँगी क्योंकि का तरीका जो ऑयल ये स्पीकिंग ट्री कंपनी का है, आप किसी दूसरे कंपनी का भी ले सकते हो कोई
So this is just regular essential oil from a regular company on MLM, so we're not going to roast them. Oh, good night, Beth. Sorry. What? There's that other video in the playlist with Micah guy. Okay, let's just do that. Because I could be looking for stuff forever. I saved the list last time. Bookmarks. Nope. Alright. Doo-doo. Micah Bird. Oh boy. Is this the same girl who's kind of like a control freak? I say control freak in a, she seems to be very, like, in everyone's business, and when she's on the call, she sounds like she has more control than she should. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Is that okay? Because I'm just going to paint. Let me turn this on if my widget's working. Okay. Is that okay? I'm exhausted because I was afraid our boss mistake was my mistake. Wait, which one, Jessica? What mistake? It's mostly never, you know. I spent 20 minutes on the phone explaining how to move a song over onto his phone, so it's not a big, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, she's the owner of the groups. That makes so much sense. Oh yeah, that's not your fault. Also, I'm glad just be strong, Jessica. You're doing great. Okay. I almost sounded like a MLM intermixing of the religion, but I was just being encouraging. Yeah, that's the big guru guy who's in charge of a huge account. That's not us. That's literally not us. Okay. Let's see if y'all can hear. Or not.
All right. Well, we are live here today. Thank you for being patient with us. I just got a text. Where's Micah? Can we find him? Micah, I am so excited that you're here because your presentations to the Diamonds are one of the absolute highlights that we get, in my opinion. I love looking forward and seeing like how you're getting us to these places and on the web development side and where we're going. And so today, I think you're going to give us a little bit of like some history. You're going to introduce us to yourself, give us some history, and then point us in some of the directions you're taking us as a team. Now, you guys don't know Micah quite as well yet. Micah is the Director of Digital Product Management and Web Development. Is that your whole title?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
How do you put that on
Pretty close, but not right.
I just say I'm on the e-com team. That's all I say. Just one of the e-com boys.
So how long have you been at Young Living?
For about almost 4 years now.
So for quite a bit of our web development time. And can you tell us? Yeah, we're excited that you're here talking though. My first time meeting you was like a year ago fall. That was really the first time I got to meet you. And I was pretty excited about what you were sharing then. And you've been doing bi-weekly updates for the Diamonds. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
And I love
Why don't you let him talk?
Where we were even a year ago to like where we are right now is so night and day. And you've been at the helm for a lot of that. And so I'm going to go ahead and pause, mute myself, and you'll be on the big screen here. And you're going to get to share with everybody a little bit about like your Young Living journey, as well as like what you do. And then I know you've got a little presentation for us. Yes?
Yep. Awesome.
Oh my God.
Okay, we'll jump into this. I'll start to share my screen. I'll give you a little background.
No, you're good.
Awesome. It's fun to work here at Young Living and get to see a lot of the stuff that we're building right from start to finish, which is really, really fun. One of the things that I guess I'll introduce me real quick, Micah Baird. Just real quick, I love families and stuff, so let me introduce mine real quick, just so we can get to know each other. This is my little family. Oldest up here, he's 16, which is terrifying. He's starting to drive. We have a crazy funny video. Maybe next time we'll talk about that. Of kind of filming him drive. His name is Trey. We have Dexter, which is 13. JoJo, she just turned actually 12 today. And little Maverick, he is 1.5. He is a ball of energy. We tease everyone. It's bad when the doctor is like, wow, he's active when he was a little tiny baby, knowing that he sees thousands of little kids. We joke all the time that he even moves in his sleep. He never holds still. And then this is Melissa, my pride and joy, and then my whole little family. So a little bit about me, and we can.
Your pride and joy.
So Young Living in the
his
past,
wife or his
since I've been
kid?
here, has gone through some pretty cool transformation. Ups and downs, right? We know kind of if you've been here for a time period, where the site has been and where it is now, and I'll share kind of where it's going. This was kind of a spur of the moment call, which was really fun. I love doing this. I teased Andrew. We don't get to have that excitement and the words of wisdom from Andrew on this call, but it also means that we call him as a joke. We don't have Dad on this call either, so I can share some pretty fun stuff and maybe get my hand slapped later. But I want to give you guys some insight to where the site is and where it's going. And I want to build some building blocks so you can be on the same page with us. I think one of the things that we can do better here at Young Living, and we'll 100%,
shipping.
I think you guys are seeing that more and more.
Medical claims.
Being more transparent about how and why we're building things. Because if you only see bits and pieces, like here's a release, this was pretty cool, right? Here's a release, this is pretty cool. But you don't know the end goal. It just looks like some things were half-baked. And it would be frustrating from the other side. So let's bridge that gap. So at the beginning, let's look at the site, and I want to walk you through a couple different things, and then we can get to some of the fun stuff. If you click here up on shop and we go to singles and we go to any product, let's just say basil, and you hit quick view, you'll notice that two things pop up, right? We've seen this before. This is nothing new. The add to cart and add to loyalty. the add to cart and add to loyalty, before, when we brought out headless, the checking out experience, the add to cart was fantastic, right? You would click add to cart. Everything would go into your shopping cart and off you went. You could go shop. I mean, you could go check out. You could put in your email address. It would create an account for you. It did fantastic. Now, where it fell short is when you click on quick view and you said create loyalty order. If you remember this, in an e-com standpoint and data and that stuff, this is the worst experience. But what would happen is you'd click on loyalty orders. If you remember, that pop-up would come up and say, hey, you need to create an account or log in. So if you create an account, we would take you away from the site. You'd put on all your information. You would hit done. It would pop up, would come up and say, hey, now you need to go verify your account. You'd have to go find that email. You'd go verify it. Then you would come back to the site. Again, it's so bad that it's embarrassing to talk about this. You'd come back to the site and now you have an account. Now we'll take your money. Now we'll process you and go through from an e-com standpoint of either a customer or brand partner. It was mind-blowing how bad it is. And if you only knew bits and pieces of it and you didn't know where we're going, it's super frustrating and it's hard to wrap your head around it. So let me kind of fill in the blanks. Now with what we call Headless 2.0, when you click on loyalty order, nothing happens. It comes into your cart just like it should, whether you're buying a t-shirt or you're buying shoes or anything else on any other site that we shop on, day to day. You have your one-time purchases and you have your loyalty orders. And when you work your way through the cart, actually, let's go back one. I want to show you one little thing, an enhancement that I don't think a lot of people know too much about the site.
Why do we need to know about this shit when you should get your shipping on target?
The mini cart.
Hey,
There's
Christina.
a couple different things, and again, this will play on that. You'll see your one-time purchase, your loyalty orders, and you'll notice that now we start to have drop downs. We start to see.
That's the level of shit this company operates at. They're saying Young Living got empty boxes for the diffusers and didn't realize they were empty till they got them. Are you serious, Kira? This is wild.
What the subtotal is, what your discounts is, all from the shopping cart, what we call the mini cart, before you get to another screen, before you leave where you're shopping and whatnot. Right now.
We're live here today. Thank you for being patient with
just like you would any other time in your one-time purchase. Super seamless. It makes it super, super simple. That you can start to see that flow. And if you only have bits and pieces, that's where it starts to get kind of cumbersome. And I think a lot of the frustrations are because there's not clear expectations that you guys know of where we're going with the site. So it gets better and better when we start to enhance each one of these flows, right? We used to have the submit button that was down here at the bottom. We've taken that out. What we saw by watching a lot of sessions and people shop is people would rage click, where they just click, go crazy. And what we found out is that the way the buttons were placed, the checkout was good, but the way the buttons were placed were not ideal, right? And people thought they could just check out. They didn't know they had an error or they had to fill something else out. So again, taking that experience and taking that submit button away till the very last moment when you get everything done, then has really helped this experience become better and better and better. So now that we kind of have the Headless 2.0, why did we have to have that in place? Why did we have to have it where when you come and you actually look at a single and the add to cart or add to loyalty orders, no matter what we do back and forth on the site, why did we have to have that in place? Why did we need that? And so what it's showing us right now is when we start to build is we brought out two different things, the customer path and the brand partner path. And both of those were designed, we couldn't bring it out yet until those pieces were built, but both of those were designed that if we get started, how do we make the best case scenarios for both sides of the field, right? If a customer's coming in, you want to feel like $1 million. You want to make sure that you get the products that you've been looking for. You want to make sure that you're getting the best deal. The site talks about all over the place, your starter bundles. Like, what the hell is that? Like, what does that do for me? We talk about discounts and loyalty orders. Like you'll see 24% here. And instead of having them guess and go through the site, why don't we make the easiest path for them? And so that's where this came into place, is you have your starter bundle. Great. We're going to, oh, whoops. I am on the site right now. You're going to laugh at this. On a development site. Let me go back to see if this works. We'll just go back to the main site. You go down the path now of getting started and having your loyalty, click your starter bundle, find your loyalty order, because that's when you're going to get your discounts and whatnot, and then place your orders, right? But if I'm taking care of the customers, a lot of talk is we have to make sure that we take care of the people that are actually driving people to the site, making sure that they're taken care of, right? You're hitting your fast start bonus.
Okay, let me look.
I get tongue tied on this. Starter bundle bonus, I think is what it's called. And making.
Okay, let me hide this. Save image to downloads. I was gonna show this, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it big enough on the screen. I would want to see it if I was watching a stream, so I will put it on the page. Okay, here's a post. Oh wait, can I share this? Sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, can I share it, Kira? Sorry. I took the name out. Oh shoot. Let me hide it. Oh god. Okay. Sorry. I'm literally a nightmare tonight. Okay. October sale diffuser update. Finally, we have a solution for those of us who have not yet received our October sale diffusers. If you are in this small group of people, if you're in this group of people that has not received all your October sale diffusers, you should be receiving an email like this in these next few days. If you do not receive the email, please let me know ASAP. All capital letters. Support at young-living.net. Young Living is so very sorry about this diffuser situation. Gosh, Young Living, are you? I can't imagine. Young Living's so very sorry about this diffuser situation. YL will ship the replacements of Haven to replace Ember and Lucia to replace the Luster, and add in the Christmas Spirit plus Winter's Nights S oils to your shipment. If you don't like the replacement diffuser option, simply call member services and you will receive a refund of your Ember or Lucia diffusers. If you call and ask for a refund, you may keep the replacement diffusers. There's only so many times you can apologize for not having a shipping system that ships shit out on time. Wait, what did I do wrong now, Jessica? Maybe you feel free to share disclaimer. Yes, no, normally Kira is incredible at, and she's incredible, like, if there's ever any, like, danger, she will always say, hey, you can't share this, so I should have known, like, I could share it. Yeah, so this is no shade, or Kira's incredible. She keeps the gate of safety around all of her sources, and she never shares stuff out that would put any of her sources in any kind of compromising position or unsafe situation. Kira's incredible. It's just me being like, oh shit. Yeah, it's not Kira, it's definitely me. If you do not want to keep the replacement Haven and Lucia diffusers after your refund is issued and you do not have a place to gift them to, I will gladly pay to have you ship them to me. I know of lots of charities and rescues that will gladly accept them. Call number There are a series of events that created this perfect storm. Young Living doesn't have a good supply chain in place to be able, and a good shipping situation to be able to get stuff done on time. Oh no, that's not number one. Number one, upgrades in the computer system created an unknown disconnect in the communication between the website ordering and warehouse inventory tabulations. Then how come this problem has been going on for years? You said you were being a nightmare tonight, and my response is just tonight. Oh my God, Jessica. Too true. Touche, friend. Number two, empty diffuser boxes were received and counted as filled. You didn't feel the difference in the weight? Who's working? Look, listen. I don't know who's working at the warehouse. I don't even know if they're getting paid in a way to make them say like, oh, maybe something's wrong. The diffusers are heavy AF. You know what I mean? So let's say that nobody felt a difference, meaning that all the diffuser boxes were empty. That's one way that I would think that no one would notice, because all of them got shipped out empty. Because this is a ceramic diffuser. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. That's a ceramic diffuser. Diffuser inventory received from other countries' warehouses were drastically delayed from shippers. This doesn't sound like a very good reason. This doesn't? Oh, it's Cherie. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it out loud. Okay. I'm gonna take this stream down. God dang it. Wait, is this right? No. Delete. Delete. No. Sorry, everyone. I wish I was more
you're
professional.
taken care of as well, and credit is due, giving credit where credit is due, and making sure that's taken care of. Now, if you notice, if you walk through the step, if I add something to this cart, perfectly okay. But if you start to come down here and you click on loyalty orders, remember we just talked about this. If I clicked on view and I clicked on create a loyalty order in the old way, it would completely disrupt the whole flow that we just built, right? That pop-up would come up. We'd send them away from the site. You'd go create their account. You'd go verify your email address. Then you'd bring you back. We lost so many people for doing that. And again, I don't want to bring out this awesome flow without enhancing it and making it so the path, least resistance is a good path and something that we can trust and bring people to the site. So all of that starts to come into place. Even the little tiny things here where we say the 2-pack, 4-pack, and 8-pack. A lot of people look at that and go, wait a minute, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a cool feature, right? I could change this to a 4-pack and things could change, the discounts, the PV, all that can change on the site. But in all reality, who really cares, right? Because when you click on here, I'm going to change the 2 and 4-pack and I'm going to add it to my cart and to loyalty. But let me give you some insight of where we're going. This is where all those pieces start to come into place that you guys are going to love. So if you notice here, this is just a mock-up. It looks kind of silly, but what we want to focus on is down here at the bottom, the add to cart, add to loyalty, these 2 buttons. Before we just had quick view. Now what you're going to start to see here soon is that button's going to split. You're going to have add to cart, add to loyalty. That's where this has to come into place. I need that first, because if I add to cart or add to loyalty, which one do I add? Do I always add the lowest or do I add the top? Now, since that's in place, you can see how we're starting to build this awesome experience that we know and love right now. Now that's that's in place, you'll see the buttons start to change. And that's where you get your add to cart and add to loyalty, and we start to move down that chain. A couple of things that you'll see on the site too that you'll love. We're always doing testing. We're always doing data. What's really neat about the last 6 months is it's been a lot of what you're seeing on the site might take a little bit longer, but they're doing a lot of user testing in the background to make sure. For example, real quick, this add to cart up here, if you've ever been on the site and let's say you're on the homepage or you started to check out, you wanted to view your cart and you started to work your way through and you're on the checkout, or any place on the site, this button went dead. When you're on the checkout flow, it didn't work. And so we ran an A and B test saying, What happens if I make that button live? If I click on it, it brings you back to the cart. Little simple things, right? But without knowing the actual data, we found out that it was dramatically increasing the way that we were converting. People weren't getting frustrated. They didn't have to come back to the homepage. And so you get that data that people start to learn back and forth, or we start to use, instead of just what we call like a feel good, like, hey, we should make the site this, or we should do this. Instead of just guessing 100%, we start to use the data, and that's where that all comes into play. So the next one on the round that you start to see is how, when people come to the site, do we get them excited? How do we show them other people are looking as well? They're not just the only person that's maybe looking at this oil. And you'll notice here at the top, we're going to do some testing. You'll see this turn on, you'll see it turn off, you'll see it on different products and not other products. But again, we're collecting data. And if this helps drive more sales, if this helps drive people more to becoming brand partners or customers, 100% we'll keep it. But what it is just showing, like, this is just a mock-up. So 11 people viewed this in the last 24 hours. Maybe we change it and say 100 or 18 people purchased this in the last hour or the last 24 hours. And so we were doing some tests just in the background. If you guys can imagine the amount of traffic that we had for Black Friday, which was awesome, and the site did fantastic, these numbers would have been huge, right? It would have said like 400 or 500, even 1,000 people viewed this in the last hour or purchased this in the last hour. And so it really helps drive people to see, and we can also see as well what's being purchased. And so you'll see that go up and down, and if data is good, and we'd love to share that data with you on what we're seeing, you'll see some of these cool enhancements start to take place. So now what happens when you become a brand partner? Let me start over that. To give you a background, I've done sales for a long time in my life. Father and I created a couple of companies. I ran global sales for him for a long time, and other companies. And so I have a pretty good background in sales. And I used to always tell the team and anyone that was higher up with me, we need to make sure that we give the sales people on our companies or the brand partners the tools that they need and the data that they need to make the best decisions possible. That's our army. That's the people out there that's driving everyone to the site and creating and making these sales and causing people to rank up or rank down. Those are the people we need to take care of. So how do we take what we have, our tools, and take it to the next step? So you'll be super excited on one of the things that I'll share with you to help with the deep links and the referral links, to make sure that you guys know what's happening with those links and give you analytics so you can see. Because right now, if I create a deep link and I go to a diffuser and I put it on my Instagram post, I can see everything about that post on Instagram, who's looking on it, who's clicking on it, and then the data goes down. What happens when they get to Young Living? How many people clicked on it? How many people viewed it? How many people are purchasing using that link? And maybe for whatever reason, I put lavender up there and it just did not go well. Whatever the case is, maybe the people that I'm sharing with, when I put thieves up there and household cleaners, maybe the group that I'm talking to is on this, ditch and switch is the old term, that they're wanting to be clean and they're cleaning and stuff like that. Maybe that link started to take off. And so you'll notice that you'll start to see down the road, this is still in development and we're testing, you'll start to see analytics when it comes to each one of your links. Right now for your deep link and your main link.
Okay,
so
but
take, for instance, if you look at Basil, you can see who your enroller, and maybe you didn't have a sponsor. They're both just enroller, when it started, the clicks, and then how many converted, right? Only 4. But if you look at Lemon, maybe you did a story about Lemon, you see who your enroller and your sponsor is. You look when it was created, how many people clicked on it, and what the conversion of that link was. Now we're starting to focus our information and really start to dive into that, which makes it just awesome, right? We can focus our attention on what is actually making a difference instead of just shotgun, or we call it a shotgun blast in the dark, right? And hoping that something takes off and we can work our way. So, but we're not stopping there, because the same analytics needs to happen when we are working with our wish list as well. Wish list, we've seen such a huge increase of people converting and moving to the next step and ranks and stuff off wish list, then we need to do the same thing. Because if I do something for spring cleaning, autumn collection, and we start to look at that, again, I need to make sure that I give you the data that you have. Again, this is the mobile view that I hurry and grabbed real quick to show you what happened with my spring cleaning. who's the enroller, who's the sponsor, how many views, what's the conversion. Again, I can start to dive into that. If we have something that's not good, maybe my autumn collection didn't do so well. Not that it's dead or we don't need it, but how can I change that? The neat thing about deep links is I can go back into the deep link and change it any way that I want. And if anyone clicks on that link, that product again will change. So if I have an autumn collection, we came up with something, maybe I want to put a couple different scents, or maybe a different diffuser in there, or whatever that might be in that link, it will show up for everyone else that has that link or clicking on a link. So it becomes pretty fun and exciting when you see the actual analytics. This is us as nerds. This is where we get super excited, because if we live off data from our site, imagine what the customers, or brand partners, can do with the same amount of data.
Freudian slip. Freudian slip.
Their business.
Freudian slip. Hi, Carly. Coffee enemas. Can't believe. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Thanks, Carly. How's everyone doing? We're just coloring because, and this video is big thank you to Kira for providing it. Very, very generous of her to do that. Did you hear his Freudian slip though? Because he said the customers, the brand partners. I hope your back end is better than the front end. No, you're good, Vizzle6. I hope your video editing's going well.
So the next kind of cool little mock-up, again, is enhancing. All the things that we talked about when you come to a path of a brand partner or a customer, all those things come into place that we talked about, right? I want to make sure that I can get something to a cart and don't disrupt the flow. I want to make sure that if I put something in loyalty, I can pick the variancy of it, add it to a cart, again, not disrupting the flow. But what about search? What about the products that were actually popular and how we're showing it on the site? And that's where the new Algolia comes into play, and the different filters that now we're allowed to see on the site. So I know they're finishing up. Algolia is getting closer and closer. And it's getting super exciting on the testing that we're doing. But again, that path that I just showed you with the customer, and the same path with the brand partner, or anyone that you're sending to the site, again, all of that works perfectly now. But how do we take it to a step further? So if you're searching, we see this data constantly. Search is a big thorn in our side to keep it clean. It's something that we are working. We have teams on this like crazy, because search is a huge part of the business of finding the stuff that you need. And again, knowing and trusting the site, that if you come to the site, you can type in whatever you want and you're able to find the products that you need. And we're just not there yet, but we're super close. And that helps with that journey, right? That flow to get someone to become a brand partner or customer and purchase at the very end. So now with that search, that's real close, right around the corner, it allows you to do things like our filters, where you have your loyalty points, your subscriptions. Again, this is an old mock-up I grabbed real quick, kind of last minute. I was probably say loyalty orders at this point, or what's on sale, and be able to click on any one of these and have the site change. Again, if you've got a lot of loyalty points, or if it's someone new and saying, well, what can I buy with loyalty points? Instead of clicking on something and saying, oh, wait, maybe it's not this diffuser.
Just chilling before bed. Can't wait to start my Tuesday morning with a team call. I'm sure DC is equally excited. I'm stoked. I'm going to definitely be caffeinated for tomorrow morning. Level 10. We can be sarcastically excited together, for sure. Literally busted.
Maybe it's this or that.
Trust the techie guys on the back end to know who is the actual customer, which is actually the brand partners, and he just let us know.
Super easy for him. Get it right there up in front of their face, as well as their search, right? How do we enhance that search, that no matter how you spell it, give them suggestions, help them get to the next. If you're talking about lavender, maybe it's, we're seeing a huge increase on the shower gel right now, or maybe you type in lipstick or lip balm and it shows you like, hey,
hell no
here's
way,
some
no way.
suggestions what other people are talking about as well. but also give them page views, like blog posts that maybe Wild did, or pictures, and again, give them the ability to enhance that search and just make it better and better. Again, each one of those pieces have to be in place, so you can start to see how this is all kind of flowing together to make this product at the very end that hopefully you are as well, get super excited for at the end of the day. So that's the search part of that journey of people that go through. Now, what about checkout? Checkout has been a big thing at the end that we have kind of talked about, that we wanted to make sure that that it's easy and seamless to get through, and that we have the right equipment on the back end. That takes a lot of work with plugging all the stuff in. So the front end is a super seamless opportunity. And so one of the things that we're working on is Braintree and PayPal, and that's really, really close, right around the corner as well. I mean, I'm talking about extremely close. That will allow you to give you the ability to process those payments quicker, to have less cards.
Can you imagine being
because
15
of any case scenario, but also giving you.
Can you imagine being 15 years behind allowing people to check out via PayPal? Can you? Heck yeah, Jessica. Skip them. This is e-commerce 101. You're exactly right, Carly.
Ability to have stuff like PayPal credit or pay in 4, which is cool, which also opens the door that you guys will love as well, that has the ability to come in.
I don't know. I don't think that it... do they? Let's look. Let's look. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. We're opening up this one. Alright, and then we're going on this one. And we're hiding this one. No, this one. Alright. As a general rule, traditional credit processors like Stripe, Square, and PayPal will refuse to do business with high-risk companies like multi-level marketing. But is Young Living, does that count as a high-risk company? The page you're looking for is no longer available. Did you change your terms of service? Yep, you're right. But it says certain multi-level marketing companies. You see? So maybe it means certain. So they've either changed the language, meaning they're going to start accepting money from bigger multi-level marketing companies. Relate to transactions that show the personal information of third parties in violation of applicable law. B, support pyramid or Ponzi schemes, matrix programs, other get-rich-quick schemes, or so I think that gives them the freedom to say no to multi-level marketing companies, so I'm wondering if they're having to do a special contract with them. And again, Kira is correct. Involve certain credit repair debts. I wonder what they're going to be doing. I wonder. Oh. This one? Yes. Yes. Okay. All right.
Now we have PayPal. You can open up to
Yep.
Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo. All of that will start to populate, because how cool would it be if you send someone a link, right? They go through their phone. We've got that customer journey down. It's just going to get better and better, enhancing. They go in, they find a starter bundle they want. They put things on loyalty. They add a BEK, right? I want to start my entrepreneur. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to start my business. I move forward. And then when I get to the checkout screen, do I have PayPal? I could use PayPal. What about just clicking on Apple Pay, having it fill in all the information because it's already on the phone, double tapping it on the side, scanning your face, and off you go. All of that piping, again, another piece of the puzzle starts to play into effect to make that experience just so much better. And you hopefully you can start to see that we're so close, so dang close to getting all of those pieces in place to make it to where
Sorry. I need to
that
take
experience is just fantastic.
I'm going to
awesome.
go tweet PayPal right now because I'm enraged. Okay. Hopefully I'm not logged into okay. At PayPal. PayPal. Unless they got off. PayPal support. Essential oils. I thought certain I think. And what should I say, Kira? Hi, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Melissa. Certain multi-level marketing companies and with for harming, for deceiving. Oh, I've got to make it shorter. Dang it. PayPal, are you considering a contract with Young Living? I know your terms and conditions prevent you from working with certain multi-level marketing companies. I hope Young Living's track record for deceiving consumers is deceiving, harming, financial. I don't know what the right term is. I don't want to get sued. Please do not allow them to create an even easier bridge to people's wallets. For harming? I need to okay. I have 7 characters left. Are you considering contract with Young Living? I know your terms of service and conditions prevent you from working with certain multi-level marketing companies. Young Living's track record for harming consumers. Please do not allow. Please do not allow them to allow YL to create an even easier bridge to people's wallets. Hello! Harper, we primarily sell... Melissa, that's incredible. Okay. Everyone can reply. I'm going to tag... Kira, I'm going to tag you. How do I tag people on Twitter? Can I tweet this? Are you considering a contract with Young Living? I know your terms and conditions prevent you from working with certain multi-level marketing companies. Please do not allow Young Living to create an even easier bridge to people's wallets. Tweet. Alright. Mostly, I don't talk about too much because social media doesn't like it and I don't want to get someone flagged by accident. You're awesome, Melissa. I fully support you. Wait, Melissa, can you slide into my DMs tomorrow to get your perspective about that influencer, that the paparazzi one who's that Chelsea covered, because she was taking the, I don't want to flag you two, but the stuff you sell. Can I pick your brain? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna press play. Dang it. No, it started over.
Find a starter bundle they want. They put things on loyalty. They add a BEK, right? I want to start my entrepreneur. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to start my business. I move forward. And then when I get to the checkout screen, do I have PayPal? I could use PayPal. What about just clicking on Apple Pay, having to fill in all the information because it's already on the phone, double tapping it on the side, scanning your face, and off you go. All of that piping, again, another piece of the puzzle, starts to play into effect to make that experience just so much better. And you,
I'll DM you,
you
Melissa.
can start to see that we're so close, so dang close to getting all of those pieces in place to make it to where that experience is just fantastic and awesome. So hopefully Amanda's still here with me. That's kind of the inside scoop. I'm sure we'll have some people kind of maybe slap our wrists a little bit on some of the stuff we're showing, but I want to give everyone that perspective, right? Like I want them to see start to finish, like where it's going. And so you don't just look at it and say, well, that path is awesome, but good hell, the search sucks. But it's like, oh, it's right there. Like this is what's going to happen, right? So
you're going to love me. So, you said, you'd take questions, you'd come in, you'd read them. So my very first question says, question, Micah, what can we do about the search thing? And so,
oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty timely. And you have a lot of not just questions, but some really, really great ideas in there. I hope that you do. We're going to let Micah into the group, and we made him learn the secret handshake. I'm just kidding. We don't have one. And we're going to let him in the group to answer
yeah, you
your
certainly
questions.
don't.
There are some really, really good ones that we didn't get to like today. So I'm hoping if you can't get to them and you want to get back to us.
Hi, PayPal. Are you aware Young Living is stating they'll be using your services on their site? They are an MLM company being sued for being a pyramid scheme with multiple warning letters from regulatory agencies. The CEO also stated the company is operating at a loss, high risk. Okay, I'm going to retweet Mombi. Jessica, you're incredible. Thank you. I'm just retweeting MLMOMBIE. No, I followed you before. I literally didn't. Never mind, forget it. Okay. Quote tweet. I am very... PayPal. Okay. All right. Y'all, if you can go retweet Mombies, if you are on Twitter, that would be awesome. I've got retweeted by Avon, so you know that someone's looking at Twitter, even though it's on fire right now. Spirit fingers for Mombi. Kira's incredible. Okay.
That would also be amazing. Like you can just send it to us, about that. I thank you. I think 50% of those red hearts in there are mine. and people are really excited that you shared us some really good stuff. It's so exciting to see the direction that it's going to be. It's easier than ever for builders to just share, and it will be even more so. So thank you first off, they don't know that you didn't have a lot of notice. So thank you for jumping in with us. And thank you so much for all the information you shared. I'm going to go ahead and stop the live broadcast.
Well, no. I know, it's still up. What the flippity flop? We burned through every username both of us had with PayPal trying to find a way to make payments for customers. At least PayPal sticks to their guns. I respect that. Yep. I mostly, we've gotten, we were getting like overcharged for our cell phone bill, and we spent probably 12 hours on the phone trying to get someone to help us. And it was uneventful other than we lost a lot of time. We tweeted the company of our former cell phone carrier, and they immediately gave us a direct link to give them a call, and they resolved it within an hour, which is wild. I do not like Twitter, but I do like it for information, like what the hell's going on. I should have put some music on, but here. Twitter can be useful. I advised a friend to tweet at her insurance company when she was getting the runaround on a life-saving procedure, and what do you know? She got a call from a higher up. Yep. That's what happened with us, and it was just a phone. It's just a phone situation. Man, this looks ugly close up. I gotta go with the detail. Ooh. Let me drink some of my juice. What time is it? Oh, it's still early. We can watch another video. Oh my god. Sorry for the lip sounds. I apologize. I don't know what to listen to. Probably something Young Living. Dang. Let's see. Harness the toxicity of Twitter for the power of good. Mwahaha. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. There was someone on the live tonight that someone was asking about. She's a Royal Crown Diamond? Silver Retreat 2021. Silver Jacket at check-in. You've already watched that. Learn to thrive well. Group training information below. Team Z training for Young Living, Christy Collins. See, the problem is, I have to click through these to set up the algorithm the right way, and I don't want to click on these. Oh, man. Young Living Seed to Seal sourcing. I watched that one too and I got mad. Build your Young Living business without feeling salesy. 2 years ago. Learn about heart health from Young Living. What are you talking about? Silver Leaders Retreat 2022. Lynn, good morning. Fizzle sticks. I think Instagram's not awful, in my opinion. Yeah, there's and again, from what I know about AI stuff, I kind of like knew that it's not great for, by not great, it's awful for independent artists, and now it's like, ugh. Someone was asking me to look into a CD today too. No way. I can't remember her name for the life of me. Sclerescence Essential Oil 10 Tips in 2 Minutes Young Living. Oh my hell. Oil Blend Valor. Oh, we're in the weeds now. I'm putting this up. Where? Oh no. Screen. Look at this. 5 worst smelling Young Living's essential oil. Oil blend Envision. Raindrop technique with Young Living essential oils. The Sweet Team. Young Living Compensation Plan 101. Oh, this was the cheesiest. Young Living is just how we oil team leadership training goal setting. It's just how I oil. Does she not oil anymore? It's from 7 years ago. DIY respiratory chest rub using your Young Living essential oils? What?
Hi, I'm Cheek. Welcome to Oily How To's. It is that time of year where you may find yourself needing a little bit of extra respiratory support. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own DIY
Update on how well Lynn can eat partially raw cinnamon bun. The still present stomach cramp suggests not well. I'm sorry, Lynn. Stacy, yes! Yes. Kira, yes. Yep. Okay, I'll look into her. Let me just download this so I can submit it to the FTC. Where's my 4K downloader? 4K, not J, K. K. Alright. Paste. I hope she doesn't include enemas in there. Download. Nobody blink while we're downloading. Yeah. I think that's the same person. Alright. Good night, Jessica. Sleep well. See you in the morning. Okay. Oh my Lanta. Holy shit. How to maintain your hot tub with Young Living?
I'm Tori Bennett, and I'm here today at our house with Stacy McQuaid, a diamond leader. You can see the hat, diamond leader. And now you'll know when we're done why life is good. We'll talk about it. I wanted to just tell you my story. So about 6 months ago, I couldn't sit into the hot tub because I kept breaking out in this rash all over my body. And my husband was so disappointed that I couldn't sit in this hot tub anymore with him at night. So he's trying to find a solution, how I could without breaking out in a rash. So he got online and started researching what would thieves, believe it or not, the thieves cleaner that we use in our house, that is okay for everywhere in my house. I use it on the floors, everything. So he decided, I'm going to try it in the hot tub and we're going to do an experiment. So he started using it.
Well, wait a
and
minute. I got to give kudos
Yes.
to Bob because he was so good. Because he really wanted Tori in the hot tub with him. So he drained it out, and he got his thieves cleaner, and he got in here and he scrubbed it all down. So the chemicals that were hanging onto the side were out, so she didn't have any reactions. And filled it back up, and then he started putting
with
the
a new
thieves-
filter too.
With the new filters, yeah, did new filters, cleaned everything out, and put in the thieves. And he puts in 1 capsule. How often, Bob?
Once a week if it's heavy use. Once every 2 weeks if it's just Tori.
1
So
capsule.
one capsule, like we're talking
Yeah, small.
small. 1 capsule
A week.
in there a month, right?
A week.
A week.
Sorry, a week.
And you just dump it right in. I don't know anything about this
Yes,
part.
he cleaned it.
Okay,
The end. Good night.
cool.
Turn on the jets.
And then you have to have soft water because you were telling me a little bit about the
No,
difference.
you don't have to, but if you have hard water, then you're going to have the hard water
Okay.
deposits in your hot tub.
Okay,
And you
gotcha.
might have to add a little bit more and
You might have
experiment.
to.
But
I
with
have
the
soft
soft
water.
water, it's just 1 capsule a week.
And
Okay.
can you imagine? Because Bob was telling us a little bit before we went filming and said that he spends 100 to 150 before he started using thieves on the chemicals that he put into the hot tub. And he also told me about bromine. Is that what this is called? And look at the deterioration on the pads. All this is the chemical part of it. And can you imagine what those chemicals were doing to our bodies if it did it to the plastic?
Holy shit. Are
This is
you
about, what, 3 years
serious?
old, Bob? 3 years old, so it's already done this.
Those chemicals are
Because
there
they
to
have
keep the
covered up all
bacteria
time,
out of
but
the
this is what
water.
chemicals were doing to it.
Yeah.
Am
And
I
so now that
insane
we
right
use
now?
thieves, he said it stopped doing that. It's not gotten any worse since he started using thieves. And so thieves is so inexpensive. This is $22.50, right? At Beck?
Holy
And,
shit.
can you imagine if you're on ER how inexpensive it was? It keeps getting cheaper and cheaper if you just throw this on your ER and get it each month in your wellness box and save
You
all the
won't,
money.
you can't go through it in a month.
$150 every 6 months, but this is only $22. And you just said it would take you over a year to get rid of one of
Probably.
these for your hot tub. So amazing what you can do. And plus, I'm sure you saw how crystal clear the water is. It is.
How does it
crystal clear.
smell on your skin?
Oh my gosh, wonderful.
And when you get out, you will not
It
have to shower.
feels
It'll just
great.
feel great.
Well, Bob said it's like taking a bath,
Yeah.
you know, when you're in here because the thieves cleans you. It is absolutely
The thieves
amazing
cleans you?
how the water feels. It feels so good. It doesn't feel like chemicals are hanging on you. And even on the sides, you can feel the side of the hot tub, and it is definitely doesn't have the grime on it or anything
Right.
like you.
And you know what else? In the winter, when I sit here and the steam came up before, because I do have asthma, it would irritate me with the bromine or the chlorine. And with this, it does not bother me at all with that steam hitting me in the winter, and it doesn't foam like the other chemicals do. So it's just clear like this.
So it's amazing. So y'all have got to try out thieves in your hot tub. It saves you money. It saves you on your health. 'Cause you're not putting all those chemicals on your body. So it's a win-win for me and my book.
Saves
So.
your equipment.
And it saves your equipment. That's right.
You have to find a sweet husband like mine mwah, that will find something that will work for you,
That's
and you
right.
don't have the chemicals. So
Wait, are
So
they not
enjoy
using
the
chemicals at all now?
So enjoy, and thanks Bob for showing us how to do it chemical-free and have it all natural for us. And so we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the hot tub now. So y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
bye.
Is this still working for you? Our water is murky and not as clean as we need. 3 subscribers. There's only 1 video. Okay. This is our girl. This is a public figure. Started living healthier on accident and love it. Oh no. Y'all, these ladies make my life better. We have been together since August, going through our certification on becoming a life coach. And we are down to the end. I'm excited about being a life coach and helping people see that they don't have to be superhuman, but simply learn how to embrace themselves in full humanity while practicing living as their truest, most fully alive, most made in the image of God's selves. That's so exciting to me because I see so much in others. So thankful and grateful for the certification course in these ladies. This sounds like what Ashley Molstab was spewing on her podcast. Those chemicals kill bacteria, so you aren't sitting in dangerous pathogens, but go off, hun. Yes, by all means, use thieves in your hot tub and void your warranty. Zytoscan available. Oh my god. Our buddy. We celebrate this man today, D. Gary Young. Did you know that's International Essential Oils Day? Gary's birthday. Our Young Living family lost our founder, our dream chaser, and our visionary back in 2018. I can't read this. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. What is happening? Okay, what's her team? Last week, on behalf of my team, I was honored to walk on stage and be presented with an award for Crown Diamond, the second highest achievable rank with Young Living. I attribute that achievement to a God who chose to bless this business as I fully put it in his hands. A team who works tirelessly, lovingly, passionately, and together to bring each other up and help equip families with wellness, purpose, and abundance. We are better together. As Hobie and I walked out on the stage, I missed seeing Gary there to hug me and to congratulate me for a job well done. Nearly everything about my life today has been impacted by that man. This is making me mad. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna my mental health. I cannot read people talk good about Gary Young after all the shit he did. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a Polaroid camera? So she's high up. She's still in it. Am I gonna burn my account? Yes. Oh, there's only one. I'll just write her name down. Man. Where's my pens? well, it wasn't my drink, Lynn. It was just my watercolors. Alright. Okay. At No, yeah. Awards night was awesome in Mary Kay, for sure. Let's see. So who is Stacey McQuaid's upline? I mean, Melissa, this is pretty cool. This is where Star Wars was filmed. Oh, would love that, Melissa. There is a scene in a Star Wars movie walking this breezeway. How cool. That is cool. Filmmaking at its finest.
So I'd like to give some acknowledgement.
Jared Turner! Mommy! Are you still there? Jared Turner speaking 190 weeks ago. So this is before he left. Then he came back. Look, Jared Turner is speaking. We should. Or we can be comfy. Or maybe I'll just take pictures of y'all in your cute gowns.
Quickly, bear with me. You just heard from her, Ace. Where's Ace? Would you please stand? Ace is amazing. It makes all of this possible.
Distillery tour. I thought you were going to sing for us, Josh. No, that's Lee. Yeah.
You're telling me there's no bugs in that? Lunch. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's. I'm trying to see her upline, but I'm just trying to see like if her upline shared about her being so proud of her. Oh, I would go on a hot air balloon ride.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to let you help me pick one out, Harper. Ideal like hangout for me would be like everybody getting dressed up and getting to go to like the theater and then like go out for coffee and dessert afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go to dinner beforehand. And then go to like a 3-hour play or something. Or a musical. I don't know. That's probably not fun to anybody else, but that's my jam. Play. Why? Why?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I don't see, what is this? VIGC? Convention week? Skyrider Wilderness Ranch. Many memories here with Gary and Mary. I am honored to be here with my peeps this week and share this place with them. Skyrider? That's my jam too, Kira. I do like snuggly pajamas and snacks. Yes, that sounds good, Harper. Private tour with Young Living's global headquarters led by my friend Jacob Young. Oh my gosh, we just looked at this last night. This could not have tied in better. Private tour of Young Living's global headquarters led by my friend Jacob Young. Okay? Look what we're looking at. Last night we streamed, Kira gave us all the pictures of the inside of this replica that Gary Young built on the property in front of the global headquarters. This is such bull. He grew up in a home this size until he was 4, and then after that, he grew up in a cabin that had 4 bedrooms. Joe Cannon, president of Young Living. Did he take over after Jared Turner? Must have. And then Ben Riley. Okay.
This is right, but we're going to do it Young Living fashion style, and winners will be able to win shout out, recognitions, product, member points, so all kinds of stuff. So, working on getting that set up right now. Yeah.
Oh, Jacob, it looks so good.
I forgot to ask this question.
Well, y'all can come visit me when we go overseas if you want. I guess I don't live in the best location now.
I don't think.
Come on! Celebrate good times. Come on!
Oh my god.
Party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate your party.
Good night, Melissa. I do not want anyone to misconstrue that I am making fun of people for singing and having fun. I just find it a weird juxtaposition for them to be singing, having a good time on a bus, celebrating the association with Young Living. A very small facet of my what's going on comment.
All celebrate and have a good time. Celebration.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna make it.
Where you at? Where you at?
No.
Oh, you got plans. You got plans.
The D. Gary Young Museum. He's got a museum. A family that laughs together and what? Scams people? Oh wait, they didn't say that. Prays together. I'm being an asshole. Enjoy touring the home of the Young Living Drop podcast. Silvers and above, hanging out in the YL Drop podcast. Welcome Stacy and Mark McQuaid. Thank you, Member Services, for the amazing tour. We appreciate everything you do for us. So she's been in Young Living for 9 years and she's at Crown Diamond now. So she's up and coming. Yeah, I didn't mean to make anybody feel bad about having fun in a group of people. I have no good feelings about Young Living, and it definitely skews my perspective. Look at this income claim. Average monthly income. Where is the income disclosure statement? They don't give a dang. It's making me mad. Gary's personal bodyguard? Why does Gary need a bodyguard? Why did Gary need a bodyguard? Kira, I love that. I love that. Keeping all these horses is very expensive. Oh, y'all know what they use goldenrod for. I love those smiles. They are my tribe. Well, I'm glad you have friends. That's awesome. Is that Jacob Young? I never make a product for a profit. I make it for a purpose. Well, you kind of need a profit so that you're not working from the red. Virtual Grand Convention in Tabiona, Utah. Skyrider. Oh, so they... Wow. Do we have anything interesting to see here? Do we have any Zoom calls? There's no links. I don't know. Young Living still makes me like kind of sad to talk about. So I'm like, have lots of rage. Not rage. I get upset about the misinformation and the health shaming and the product shaming and the food shaming and like ingredient shaming and stuff like that. But yep. We've reviewed one of his podcast episodes on my YouTube. It's not great. Yeah, and I downloaded these to review them. It's just bad. It's also a video. I think he does a video as well. It's more interesting. Hold on. Yep. 7 days ago. Oops, no. Well, why isn't the size correctly for...
If you've made it this far on the Young Living podcast, I think we might have something in common. We're looking for clean and healthy living. But so many things in life can seem like they get in the way. We can try different habits or goals.
Oh, it's not a video.
Many staples, eliminate them in a real healthy. A major structural fat, and it's about making up about 97% of the omega-3s found in.
Why aren't we...
waiting for the yes. So we're sitting there and it's like to exist. Or outdoors, he's kind of a legend. You know, he's like the man. And in high school, I had to do a report on what I wanted to be when I grew up. And all I wanted to be was a hunting guide and an outfitter.
Yeah.
Why aren't... You have a beautiful office. Why is this not recorded? I don't understand. Whatever. It's not my show. I mean, I have technical difficulties. I just don't... Whatever. It's fine. Dramus? I don't know what she's up to. She sent me the link for December 11th. I'm in her I shouldn't say that. Instagram.com. Oops, I spelled that wrong. I don't know when she's gonna block me, but I'm guessing it's gonna be eventually.
We barely spoke to each other. Almost done. Week 2. Day 5. Day 5.
Here in a row now, which is great to see. And some of the crappy coins, in my opinion, are coins that don't have as much value, are kind of falling down to reality. We also do like Chainlink a lot.
Okay, we got Debbie that got in at 40 and has already basically doubled her money from just listening into this call right here. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Monday. We had the most amazing weekend. GoPro, I told you guys, it's like network marketing Christmas. We are so inspired. We are so freaking fired up. And I wanted to come on here to remind you guys for something that we have happening on Sunday.
We've got the link for that. So I'm going to probably stream that this Sunday. Yeah, I'm probably... Young Living put me in an awful mood, so I'm probably going to play Dreamlight Valley because there's an update coming on this tomorrow. Oh my gosh! In 8 minutes! Oh my god. Okay. I messed that up. Let me end this stream. I'm going to start the game stream. Okay. Good night. Y'all are incredible. I'm going to go play Dreamlight Valley. I will stream it. Oh, shoot.